Welcome to Numerical Universe. We have seen a lot of patterns in metaphysics, and today we're going to see about mirror chart and its mirror chart. If we fold the chart, that's going to be equally the same. Like we are taking the example of 21 January 1975, which will give you about 3113 particularly, and the chart is giving you such a pattern of 3113 and like 44 and 8336, if you can see at the bottom here. But as a mirror chart, as I told you, this chart going to have another pattern also. It's a hidden pattern, and this chart will have this particular chart, which is mirror chart of it. Okay, so with this mirror chart, you can see it's like now we are going to focus on 8668. For this number, this is the mirror chart has been created, and you can see it's like there is number 5. Two number 5 exists in the second layer, which I've told you before, like number 5 is earth element and it absorbs the next number, and we have to create multiple chart until all the cases of the number 5 has been resolved, right? So if you look at these both charts, and these people are actually, they have different personalities, most probably like multiple personalities as well. If you come across mirror chart people, if you have your baby is born on like mirror chart, or like your life partner or your friends, your relative, you could have observed them. And particularly which this chart that we have been like discussing about 21st January 1975, or like it's going to be like 21st October or 3rd or 12th in born in January or October in 1975 or 1957 or 1984, 1948, which is sums to 1 and 3 at the right column in whatever the year that is related years that we can consider about. Even 1993 is the same. All right. So if you're going to ask me, is only 3113 is a mirror chart? No. We have about 18 combinations of mirror charts, which 1111, 2112, 3113, 4114, 5115, 6116, 7117, 8118, 9119. It's for the 20th century. And if you're considering the 21st century, that's going to be we're going to start with 1221 and 2222, right? And 3223, 4224, 5225, 6226, 7227, and 8228 and 9229. These are the patterns, the mirror chart for 21st century. All right, so if you look at the middle numbers, it's obviously visible that the 20th century. All right, 20th century, the mirror chart is only applicable for those people born in like January or October. And for the 21st century, the mirror chart is only applicable for those people born in like February and November. All right. In particular, it's just applicable for certain years in certain numbers. Right. So it creates about 18 patterns. So all these 18 patterns has another chart for them. If their second chart has number 5 in that and different elements are appearing in that, so we can see those charts are really shallow. All right, so they have the second personality is totally different than the first personality, and mostly their life will be in a mess, right? And particularly like we have given you the example of 3113. If you can see these people, one is the high status people, and also they can go bankruptcy. On the other side, if you can see the chart, the 55166, it shows like these people are connected to the other dimensions, or they can make you believe that they are connected to the other dimensions. And the both side you have 42 and 24 and This is about short incomes and like some lottery and kind of things like, which is small incomes, right? This is also can show that they are middleman, but anyways, like number 5, which is the combination of the other numbers surrounding, which the earth element absorbing other elements of this, here actually they can be a conman. So basically, some of those people that you've been meeting in life, that they can convince you, they are priest, and they get into trance and they can help you with your things and whatever the problems, right? So some of them has this chart, and they can really convince you that they can help you in life, but actually they don't. And so if you come across some other mirror chart in your life, especially like 1111 that I've been talking about, like the 1111 is like mostly they're millionaires, billionaires, they will have those numbers, but particularly that only happens after they are almost achieving their 40 years old, between like 45 years old. Otherwise, like for their first layer of their life up to 26 years old, like they'll be like very lonely. They don't have anybody to talk to, and they don't talk to much people. And when it comes to second layer, they've been talking to many people. They just keep talking and nobody want to listen to them, kind of thing. And when it comes to third layer, they're very successful. All right, suddenly it's like out of nowhere. Bill Gates, one of them. There are some are like that. Don't ask me if like I am the same pattern with Bill Gates and why I'm not millionaire, right? As I told you, like the life patterns, it happens for the all the bad things can happen similarly, and the good things only can happen with some combinations as well. So whatever the decision that you have taken in your life at some point of time, which may not suit your life pattern in your date of birth, such as like weddings, maybe you have chosen a wrong business partners, and you could have signed some documents in wrong dates. It could have created some wrong patterns in your life, and it's also related to your parents. All right. So if good things has to happen, is all the things has to be fall in place, and it can be like good. But for a bad thing to happen is like if one thing goes bad and like everything is like can be fallen apart, right? So if you can see, that is the reason that we have been always talking about the life code, that to reset your life, and like you can break your pattern which is like haunting you all this while, and just get your life code. You just see what is your life pattern all about, and you can read what are the patterns are haunting you, and you can always track back what was your good pattern and at your good time that you can recreate it. And today is all about the mirror charts. Stay in touch for more patterns. Follow me.